What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're gonna get into this week's AT&T at Pebble Beach Pro-Am, the Pebble Beach Golf Links, Pebble Beach, California, and it's gonna be it looks like it's gonna be a rough one. The leader's sitting at 3 under and kind of insane to think about too. So let's go ahead and get into this one and see how it goes. Pebble Beach is probably, honestly, my favorite course to play out on the
EA Sports
or not East Coast,
and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Monterey Peninsula, live opening round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Blue skies on top of blue waters, right next to one of the prettiest pieces of green grass on this good earth, as we check out the leaderboard here in round one. We've got a tie at the top at 3 under par. So Frank, this tournament number 3 on the PGA Tour schedule this year, and the golfer we're watching here already with one victory on the ledger, that was in the season opener down in La Quinta, could not go back-to-back down at Torrey last week, but what a start to a career. Where does it go from here?
Only way is up, Rich. I certainly excuse the performance last week because there's that first week back in the locker room where everyone's saying congratulations. Now you come back to earth. So it'll be interesting. I'm going to keep my eye on them this week.
We're just inside 20 feet. We're going to try more of what they play like. See how this goes.
So Frank, this tournament number 3 on the PGA Tour schedule this year, and the golfer we're watching here, already with one victory on the ledger, that was in the season opener down in La Quinta. Couldn't go back-to-back down at Torrey last week, but I mean, what a start to a career. Where do you think it goes from here, Frank?
The only way is up, Rich, really. I excused last week for a lot of reasons. You just get that first win. Everybody wants to say congratulations. You go in the locker room. Everything appears different. Well, that week's gone now. Now it's back to normal. You're professional, back to the grind. You're going to see more what they've made of this play.
When it comes to golf,
Frank, this whole area of the country, Monterey, Carmel, 17-mile drive, just such a stunning setting for golf. We're just taking a nice drive with the emerald green fairway set against the ocean blue, just ideal.
St. Andrews.
But talk to me about playing the course, Pebble Beach. What should a young golfer like this keep in mind when teeing it up for the first time as a professional?
Rich, it's the polar opposite of the drive-in. You know, when you decompress and look at the views. Because once you get onto that first tee at Pebble, it's a wonderful golf course designed by Jack Neville. You're going to realize that no two holes look the same. I mean, that's stating the obvious there. But side hill lies when you play it towards the Pacific. And then you sort of beat your way around the golf course. The beautiful downhill par 3/7. I know it's talked about in this photograph, but that's where you start scratching your head and like, do I have the right club? And that's a feeling you get at Pebble so often around this golf course. But I mentioned 7, so I've got to mention 8, 9, and 10.
Eagle
in my opinion, they're the 3 best par 4s in a row in any golf course I've ever seen. I mean, they're beautiful driving holes and iron play, but you know, Pebble's about the experience, but it's also about the legacy that this golf course has for America. So to compete at Pebble is one thing. To play well at Pebble, well, that's another thing as well.
And alright, let's see how we go. We're just getting inside this 3rd hole. Wow, I did not think this would be this bad. I could have pulled driver out and probably went for it, honestly. But playing it safe.
You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee, right down the middle.
Probably would have definitely
walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
Looking at 103 left to the hole, and coming off the eagle on the last hole, no reason to think he won't be in attack mode here.
And I had to spin it backwards, so yeah, just off the green, sitting on the fringe. Hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt us. I think I can. Going a tad bit uphill, so we're going to push it past the hole. Ooh, I almost put it in. I'll take a par. Definitely auto tapping for par here. Still 2 shots back.
So that's safely in. It's a par here at the 3rd. And he'll stay at 2 under.
Completed one of the challenges that said, one of the challenges garages, which is eagle hole 2 on this course.
Frank, this is where it becomes really obvious where you are. You're at Pebble Beach. There's the Pacific Ocean, and this begins that magnificent 7-hole stretch right along the ocean. A fun hole, not long, 331 yards up the hill. We're at the 4th.
Yeah, and each one of those 7 holes that you referred to, Rich, there's a common theme, which is don't look right. Because that's pretty much the ocean the whole way around. And this one here, that decision has to be made 330 to the front of the green. If there's a hint of the breeze, you could try and drive it. Otherwise, really, you've got to worry about that pot bunker. It's between 230 and 250 yards. But, as I first said, do not go right.
Just over.
Here we go, 7-footer for birdie. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie
first
here
par
at
3
4.
coming up for the day.
And he'll move to 3 under
my
here.
Par 3s are where I struggle the most.
Off the lead.
1 shot off the lead.
We arrive now at the 189-yard par 3 called the New Fix, despite being redesigned by Jack Nicklaus late last century.
Par 3.
Safest play here is to the left center of the green.
I would definitely say I'm most known for tearing up a par 3, like just stroke-wise. Leaving it either too far. I mean, I'd rather leave it too far. I usually go over.
And that one gonna wind up
green
smack
entirely
dab
and just miss
in the middle of the green.
Coming back just haunts me.
Not only
more
a
and
long
more.
putt, but a bending putt. Strong right to left in this one.
It'd be nice to make this
very
breaking
pleased
putt.
just to get this one within a couple of feet.
Probably won't.
Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away.
We'll struggle for par here. We shouldn't struggle that much because it is basically a 4-foot putt.
Yeah, that's good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll stay at -3.
Looks like our scorecard shows par 3.
Well,
this
now
par 5
Pebble Beach begins to really open up with some of the most famous holes in the world. We'll begin with a 498-yard par 5 6th. Pacific Ocean on the right, and a row of bunkers on the left. Treacherous is a word that comes to mind.
Short stroke this swing, definitely. I got the most spin I can put on the ball, which is what I'm looking at.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
But now, par 5, easily to get it up there. Do I want to try it, though? Let's make it high, just to try and get it to drop. I think that's my play here. Drop, drop, drop. Oh, hit the pin. Oh! All right, we're good.
Did you see the yardage on that one? I mean, there had to be a mistake there because that 3-wood did not even touch the green. Liquor stamp, that was airmail.
I'll go in. Oh, no. That was a good pitch shot. I won't even lie. I could have gone way over.
This in. It's for birdie.
Could have definitely gone way over. I'm glad I didn't.
We'll take birdie. Nicely played. That's into birdie here at 6.
Really good on this front 9. I'm surprised a lot of players only got 4 under.
Tee at number 7, and Frank, this is the shortest hole in championship golf. It is also one of the most beautiful holes in championship golf.
Yeah, it certainly is, and people assume that short is easy, but just look how small that
down
target
here
is.
to the 60. I short stroked it. Not fun. Might be. It should be safe though. Should be safe. Oh, I zipped it back.
Solid shot, and
not what
sometimes
I wanted to do, but
solid
I mean,
throughout the round will win the day.
Green. I'll say that.
Now this for birdie.
And this is when you'd expect to make more often than not. Not too much undulation.
I think
Maybe
I did
just
too
a slight move to the right.
Yeah, that's good putt. A birdie here at 1.
Does that count as a breaking putt?
We head now to the 416-yard 8th hole, one of the premier par 4s in golf. Fairway wood or long iron off the tee, giving way to a long approach over the cliffs.
Does that count as a breaking putt?
Yawning chasm below.
Got the daily quest done, looks like. No way it showed that. Not. Play it safe, just 3-iron this out there. Too much power, maybe? Nah, just stop it. Right here in the middle of the green.
Yeah, very controlled shot there with the iron on this short par 4. And that's going to be just fine.
Perfect way to do it.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
We'll
beautiful
club
tee
down,
shot.
finesse it.
Great position looking at this green, and there are no easy options here. You got bunkers up the left, bunkers on the right. You have balls that are going to find their way into the penalty area.
As long as we're in the
requires precision execution.
And away from sand, I'm okay. The sand traps are probably my worst nightmare. Oh. Don't roll. This is what haunts me. Because that's a pitch shot coming back.
Just when the train was starting to pick up speed with those back-to-back birdies, then all of a sudden could be derailed.
And possibly put it in. Than to even think about. Oh. It would have been nice if I would have put it a little bit more to the right. But we'll take a bogey. Here, that puts us back tied, I think, with everyone else.
That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8.
Not where I expected to have.
That's going to drop him back to 4 under par.
But puts us
finished the front
tied
side
for
with
first
what
still,
is often considered the most difficult hole
plenty
at
of
Pebble
holes
Beach.
left to play
483-yard par 4 ocean,
morning.
all down
Now
the right,
Thursday afternoon,
and bunkers and deep rough on the left. No room for error here. That's right in the pocket. Now watch this gravity take over here.
Nice.
That's going to come on down the
slope.
Probably
one of the best shots I've had. Almost
really well done.
332
from the fairway. Let's go to Noda.
Okay. Well, when you find your ball in the fairway at the 9th, you hit a great tee shot. One of the most difficult fairways to hit on the entire golf course, but now it opens up the opportunity to hit a great second.
That's fine. I'm okay with that.
No, it's not close, but it is on the green.
Not terrible.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there
going
and into the hill.
A little left to right here, so we're probably looking at probably about up to here. I want to underswing on this. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, you really got to put a charge into it up that slope.
Put it close.
And that is fairly well done.
Auto tapping for par keeps us sitting at 4 under going into the back 9 on this Thursday afternoon.
Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that will be a sizzling 31 on the front side, 4 under par. Now beginning the inward half here at Pebble Beach, and it is some start to this backside, Frank. A big, bold par 4. Once again running the entire length of the Pacific Ocean along the right.
Yeah, visually it's stunning. No doubt about that, with the world's largest hazard there on the right. So your mind does go to the left side of this fairway, but you don't want it to go too far left. Those 3 bunkers, they're very much in play. But really aim in the left side of this fairway because the fairway does kick to the right.
Now Noda his second from the fairway.
He's got exactly 100 yards to the front. 116 to the hole, swinging it great. It would not surprise me if he stuck it close.
Oh, come in. Nice.
What a way to start the back
just
nine.
Outside
that is a tremendous iron shot.
A great opportunity here for birdie.
Wow, this is a weird rolling putt, but we'll take it.
Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie
Puts
here
us
at 10.
5 under. I'm okay with that. Definitely okay with that.
Now we come to the 11th hole, and now the golf course heads up and inland, away from the water. Only 370 yards, best to be on the left side of the fairway. That will then open up the approach into what is one of the smaller greens here at Pebble Beach.
Kind of hooked
this one working up the right side. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee.
Just want to put it up there. No short. Oh, I say no short stroking, and then I stroke it short. So we're going to definitely be the hooker here. Not where you want to be.
That's got to be disappointing.
Short swing.
Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker.
New wedges. That's what I need. I didn't use the shot that I wanted to, but...
Okay, that should be inside of 10 feet. Not too bad. Right about 9 feet here to the hole.
Holy cow. Go in.
Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11. and this will remain a one-shot advantage.
Saving par keeps us at 5 under.
This 12th hole certainly not as famous as some of the other par 3s here at Pebble Beach, like number 7 or 17. But 12's a good one at 202 yards. Ideally, you want to work this right to left, just a baby draw, and try to get it to land softly because the green tends to be really firm.
Definitely where you want to go. I got it rolling a tad bit back here. Okay. Oh.
That's a quality shot.
I feel like if I didn't put spin on it, that was going in.
Hole and a birdie opportunity coming up.
I have not gotten a hole-in-one yet.
Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12.
2 strokes ahead.
And the lead is now 2 here on day 1. Well, this par 4 13th hole doesn't show up on a lot of postcards the way, say, the 8th hole would. But, Frank, this is a legitimate and challenging par 4, isn't it?
It certainly is, Rich. 400 yards, but it plays longer than that by virtue of being uphill. But the addition of those 3 bunkers in on the right side have certainly shrunk the width of this fairway. Plus, it still tips from the right side to the left side. And you've got an uphill second shot. So, I've seen everything here. 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, you name it.
From the fairway Nodick, this is second.
Ball is
146 yards left to the hole, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back to back.
Might be able to get it spinning back. Oh no, I wanted to get it. I thought it would be further.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
We're okay. Possibly putting us at 7 under here. I just have to put it out there. To literally get it. Oh, and it goes
good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole.
Auto tapping for par with 5 holes left. We're 6 under still.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13.
I need more.
And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field.
What I need to work on is getting some close.
Well, in the world of professional golf, there are very few legitimate 3-shot par 5s left. This 582-yard par 5 14th at Pebble Beach is one of those holes. It is
I was going more for the tailor-made route, and I think I'm still going to go for the tailor-made route. Just because I have their...
No issues here. That is into the fairway.
I got the ball. I have Mizuno clubs, but, I mean, in reality, like, when it comes to the rest of the clubs for TaylorMade, it's all on the sponsors, so not really good for
this par 5 green is well protected.
Especially when
That's
those
2 good shots, but that bunker's
really
there
difficult.
for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
We're going to blast it now. We're going to pick this out of here just to try and get some spin on it. That's kind of what I'm looking for here. Oh, I shortened it. It's a false front green, too. Oh.
Well, this one out of the bunker, that is a positive development, but not on the green. It's in the short grass.
We're going to short stroke it here. I'm okay with that. That should...
Certainly seeing some short game skills
automatic
today.
Tap in.
And that's more evidence here. Really keeping this round together as we get closer to the clubhouse.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14.
On this lovely Thursday.
Remain 2. Here at the 15th, a good drive, Frank, would be right down the middle. A bad drive would be on 17-mile drive. As scenic as it is, it's not where you want to be, is it? It's out of bounds.
Well, you can't afford to go right. You can't afford to pay for that real estate on the right either.
Definitely a little bit right.
Yeah, anything down there.
Not much, like you said, not much real estate down there.
Unfortunately, it's a downhill tee shot. I know there's sort of 4 bunkers really down the left side, but really it's the pop bunker that has to be avoided.
6 yards. I'm telling you.
After that great tee shot, this is really an ideal situation. Between 90 and 100 yards,
when it comes to the shorter stuff, I'm kind of
nothing
rough,
to stop you going straight up this flag.
No, I do short stroke it. I get scared when it comes to.
It's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Oh no, I might have not put enough on it.
Oh, the pace was spot on. That ball somehow
I moved it too much
decided
to the left.
not to go down.
We'll take the...
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And
3 holes to go today.
6 under par.
That's all we need to do is...
We now begin one of the most beautiful stretches of finishing holes all of golf. The march to the sea at Pebble Beach, starting with a 400-yard par 4 16th. Key here, carry the island bunker.
Yeah, carry the island bunker that sits right in the middle of the fairway. Did you get this spinning back? I don't think it's probably going to go in the rough. I might probably have to hit something.
Now, it's in the first cut. There's always a little bit more grass around the ball that has to be factored in.
Ball appears to be sitting up here in the rough at the 16th hole. Decent lie, but you just won't be able to get it to spin. See what he can do now with this, his second shot.
I don't have a shot here. Can I punch this out? I'm literally hitting a low shot, and I literally don't think I can hit what I want out of this. Oh, I can. We're gonna definitely low cut this. We want to put the, yeah, just about right there. Get up there. Stop. Oh, slow down. Should have probably laid up. I think from now on, now that I know what this looks like, we're probably going to definitely lay up and play it safe rather than do this, because now we're coming back on. Trying to get on the green just for a par putt.
Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and
still
that's
a decent
not
par
all that bad from that
just
far
outside
away.
7 feet or 9 feet is what it says. Especially downhill.
Didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll remain right where he is.
17 par 3.
17th hole here at Pebble Beach, all about history.
I can already tell you,
all about beauty.
Beautiful.
Frank, what's the
especially
best
in this
way
game.
to make
I think
that
that's one thing that got me playing.
Well, first of all, it depends where the flag is cut, on the right side or the left side, because really this screen is like a figure 8 on a 45-degree angle. On the left side, it's a much longer carry, and you've got to really hit your tee shot properly to make the ball carry that bunker and stop inside. On the right side, you can see you go with the shorter club, and the target is bigger.
That one safely on the putting surface.
An approach shot.
We welcome in Iona Steven. This, a putt for birdie.
Well, there is a slope that you need to take into consideration. It's going to break down the slope a little from right to left. Not an easy one.
The pace absolutely perfect there. Down the slope. It's in for a birdie.
We have 1 hole to go for the day.
He's out to a 3-shot lead here with 1 hole remaining in this opening round. Here we are now at arguably the greatest finishing hole in golf. 536-yard par 5. Pacific Ocean, massive fairway bunker stretching more than 100 yards on the left, and cypress trees. Just a few of the things you need to contend with.
Should have 4-iron short and just try and run it. I think that's literally the ultimate goal here, is just to on and 2. This is a long par. Oh, hit the pin. Oh!
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Chip it in for eagle
too good,
here, maybe?
too long, sadly.
Get in the hole. Oh, don't roll past it, though. Just outside 9 feet for birdie here.
Dead on look here for birdie.
Could take. Oh, it's dead on too. I'll take it.
Yeah, that's
puts
how to
4
end
strokes.
Back-to-back birdies at 17 and 18.
2 guys.
And this is going to be an opening round. 64, sensational. Our featured golfer today, Frank, you can say, definitely likes this golf course. 2-shot lead.
We have a 2-shot lead going into round 2.
Some golf courses, they just appeal to you. You know, the draw shots just stand out there.
See you guys tomorrow for the next tee time.
And when you talk to the other people in the locker room, they just say, this